Country Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's check movement of grains and cotton from Friday. Corn futures rallied back early Friday to close in the black. December traded within a 21 1/4 cent range. December corn, 5.86 1/4, up 6 1/2. After starting the Friday session with double-digit redness, wheat futures rallied at the close. Kansas City wheat, 3 1/4 to 6 1/4 in the red in the front months. That December Kansas City wheat contract, 8.70, down 3 1/4. Cotton futures closed off their lows Friday with a bounce. Front month futures were still triple digits in the red to end the week. That December cotton contract closed 116.60, down 378 points. The seam reported 8,030 bales sold at 111.79. USDA reported 33,385 bales sold at 113.32. Cotlook A index 1.273 in cents per pound. Average world price 9 points stronger at 102.65. Export sales data for the week, 196,934 running bales. That was a 4-week high, up 18% from the same time last year. The Communist Chinese, the top buyer at 58,500 running bale. USDA reports 97,097 running bales shipped, bringing the season shipments to 2.32 million running bale. Neighbor, there's a look at your grains and cotton. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI. Pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meats and meat futures from Friday. USDA's national pork carcass cutout value, $83.98 in the afternoon, down by a dollar bill. Estimated slaughter not reported in recognition of Thanksgiving. Slaughter was 1.426 million head for the week through Wednesday, however. Friday, lean hog futures 140 to 265 in the red. That December was 73.52, down $1.90. USDA reports 17,472 metric ton of pork sold for the 2021 export period. As we look toward the cattle side, wholesale box prices mixed. A 90-cent bump in the choice, $1.19 in the select. That brings it to $208.01 and $262.28 respectively. Federal slaughter not reported in recognition again of the holiday. Live cattle rallied. Futures bounced early, as much as a $2 rise at the close. December cattle closed 137.90, though unchanged. Feeder cattle bounced into the close, ending the session mixed, within 7 cents of unchanged. January feeder cattle 167.32, up 40. Export sales 19,330 metric ton sold as of the 18th, down 25% from last week and 59% year to year. Neighbor, there's your meat movement for Friday. We're on the line with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, I need to weigh a bunch of pigs, and I understand that you've got some deals going on hog scales.
Yes, sir, we sure do, Larry. We're having a fire sale on 58 SX hog scales from W.W. Paul. They are going to come with a beam and poise and 2 bifold doors. Really easy to work. They're running $17.50 right now, Larry.
That's a great deal. Tell us the brand again.
They're made by W.W. Paul.
Tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 161.
We've been with Stephen from D&D. Go to ddtexasoutfitters.com for more information. We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how's our Monday after Thanksgiving going?
Looks like going to be pretty slow, Larry. We had 1 inch and 3/10 the last couple of days, and it got things pretty wet. But we got about 4 1/4 in on the yard tonight. Not very many cows, Larry. About 40 cows is all. A lot of cleanup cows, onesie, twosies. The biggest bunch I got is probably 20, 25 calves from one outfit, some black calves. They're going to weigh anywhere from 5 to 600, 650. Other than that, we don't have very many, Larry. It'll be short tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock.
You can check us here at cell phone 830-582-1561 or 62. Or you can catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We are on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. We're getting ready for the sale in Mason on Monday after Thanksgiving. What do we see, Ken?
You bet, Larry. We have about 650 head in on Sunday night, about 50 or 60-something cows. Good look for that 850 head. Got some showers down here, not a large amount of rain, but did get it all day on Saturday. Rain pretty well showered on and off. Definitely helped the small grains and wheat. Looks like we'll probably start a pretty decent market the way this we traded fat cattle last week. Yep. On up the $1.30s or whatever. Really getting some leverage now with everything. So we're good to see that. Hope that'll follow through tomorrow too, Larry.
What do we know for Thursday?
Well, we got a regular weekly sale Thursday. We're going to have a few cows and calves. I'm sure they'll cut off the special that we got Saturday. Got over 3,200 plus consigned for that Saturday sale. Incredible group of cattle. It looks like it's coming up, Larry, and they're going to be about 450 pair, about 1,200 bred cows, 1,100 bred heifers, and about 450 open heifers, the way it's shaping up. All those are listed up on our website. Got quite a few pictures of things, too. So anybody need to look at those, need to get more information, please feel free to give us a call. That's at 325-372-5159. All the information they need to is go to jordan@cattle.com, Larry.
Askew Fisher Ranches in Sonora, Texas will again be offering quality registered polled Hereford and Angus herd sire bulls for sale this coming January. Gain tested, fertility tested, EPDs, and ready to meet all your low birth weight calving needs. Call today to get their list for January private treaty sales. 325-387-3242 or 325-206-2170 for Linda and 202-468-5262 for Tammy. That's Askew Fisher Ranches. Gain tested, fertility tested, EPD bulls on sale for their list for January private treaty. 202-468-5262. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. It's the Monday after Thanksgiving. We'll begin sales again for at least 3 weeks. Sean, what do we see?
Oh, Larry, I'm sure we'll get a good run on the sheep and goat end and on the cattle end. Don't know of a whole lot on the sheep and goat end. Kind of thinking somewhere between that 3 and 4 on it. And then on the cattle end, I do know a few bunches. We got 50 big calves that have already gotten there. And a few other people said they were going to start selling. So we're kind of anticipating somewhere around that 1,700, 1,800 is what I'm hoping for on the cattle.
Tell everybody how to contact you for the Tuesday sheep and goat sale, Wednesday cattle sale, Gillespie Livestock, Fredericksburg, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you, and we'll speak with you before the sale.
That'll work.
Neighbor, the Lone Star Angus Alliance announces their South Texas Tough 21st Annual Bull and Select Female Sale coming up Friday, December the 3rd, 2021 at 1 p.m. in Hallettsville. 165-plus top-notch Angus sale. 70 coming 2-year-old bulls, 40 yearling bulls, spring pairs, open Angus heifers, fall pairs, commercial Brangus open heifers. Last year, about a third of those bulls were sold for less than $3,500, so you can't tell us that you can't get an affordable Lone Star Angus bull that's South Texas Tough. For more information, contact the good folks at Lone Star Angus, 979-251-1021 or 361-798-6558. Again, 979-251-1021 or 361-798-6558. December the 3rd, that's a Friday, 1 p.m., Hallettsville, Texas. Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. I want to remind your listeners the bull season is upon us. We have plenty of all the popular breeds available for lease or sale. The lease option is particularly attractive. It's totally tax deductible. The bulls are athletic, gentle. They've already shed their baby teeth. They'll breed to cattle. They haven't had their head in the feeder. They're not spoiled. They know how to make a living, and they'll perform good for you. Number 3, you have breed flexibility. You can change breeds. Number 4, it's convenient. You can pick them up literally in the morning. Number 5, your bulls never get old. Number 6, once they breed your cows, you return them, get them out of your hair. A lot of advantages there. If you have any questions, I can be reached at 361-362-5863. CasasCattle.com. Keep up with us on a daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now, we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how's the sale going to be on Monday?
Looks good. First of all, just want to wish everybody a late happy Thanksgiving again. Hope everybody got to spend time with their family and got home safely. Everything looks pretty good tomorrow, probably 700 to 800 head. Obviously, quite a bit shorter because of the holiday week. And then got some rains around in the area. So looks like, somewhere might get to 800. Have about 150 really good Brangus cross calves there, though, off of one place. They're steers and heifers. Got some replacement type heifers on them. They're really nice. They're probably weighing 5 to 750. A couple other sets of Charolais cross calves. Not many cows tomorrow. Maybe just a few palpators, and I didn't see any pairs again. But everything looks pretty good. I think we'll get pretty close to 800 before it's all said and done.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Riley.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil field pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 and 24-inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some #2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10-foot wide to 30-foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. We are on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how is the sale shaping up for Monday?
Going to be a little lighter, Larry. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Did have a little bit of rain around, anywhere from 1.25 to a 1/2 inch, it looked like, but sure wet rain and still plenty wet today. Probably going to end up with somewhere around 200, 250 head for tomorrow's sale. Probably got somewhere around 20 cows there on the yard right now, and 1 pair, I believe, and most of the calves are all pretty good quality. Not many wean cattle there this week, but maybe in the morning we catch a few more. Larry, I'd like to remind everybody that next special stocker feeder sale will be coming up on December the 13th, and that last sale for the year will be December the 20th, and sure been a pretty good market on these good calves and yearlings. If anybody needs anything in the meantime, feel free to contact us. 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, get us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus Christi in November, D's plus 85, 1188. Houston, 1274. Yellow corn through Corpus in November, D's plus 95, 675 and a half. Houston, 655 and a half. Hard red winter wheat to Houston, D's plus 70, 948 and 3/4. And Houston beans, November delivery, January even money, 1273. Neighbor, we moved 5,699 bale of Texas cotton on Friday, 107.03 to 110.53. The price range: East Texas, Oklahoma was 1,433 of it. West Texas, 4,266. The average price, $113.78. Neighbor, we're not your average farm show. We're the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. I'm Larry Marble. Neighbor, thanks so much for listening to Down on the Farm Radio. Remember, it's on the web, downonthefarmradio.com, and our 14